So where is Yes Bank in terms of performance since its FY18 peak? I have got 5 charts for you. One is on the margins, second is on the equity returns, third is about asset efficiency, and fourth is about the loan mix, and within loan mix I also have another chart on the retail assets mix. Now if you look at these 3 top charts, Yes Bank trades in all these 3 parameters. पिछले 6-7 सालों में कितना बदला है यस बैंक फाउंडर राणा कपूर के जाने के बाद. And we all know, Yes Bank touched its all-time high of rupees 400 in August 2018. Today, it is trading at around 17 to 18 rupees. So Yes Bank के पुराने शिखर तक पहुंचने की कोई उम्मीद नहीं बची है जो मुझे लगता है, और अच्छा रिटर्न भी अब बहुत लंबी दूरी की बात है. Now in the past we have seen Japan's Mitsubishi UFG Financial Group, Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Group, and Emirates NBD have shown interest in buying out a substantial stake in Yes Bank. So even if somebody buys a stake tomorrow, let's say a big group takes a substantial stake in Yes Bank, but I don't see these parameters improving, whether it's on the NIMs, whether it's on the return on equity or assets efficiency. So let's discuss these charts in detail. So let's study the first chart on the margins. In FY18, the interest income was 12,529. Interest income has gone up now to 19,527. So there is a healthy increase in the interest income. But if you come to the net profits, FY18 the net profit was 4,233 crore. Now it has come down to 1,285 crore. So even today, the total profit is 1/3 of what Yes Bank was earning in FY18. Now if you come to net interest margin, now net interest margin क्या होता है? The interest paid on deposit and the interest earned on loans. And if you minus that is your NIMs. So NIMs कितने थे? FY18 में 3.5% Yes Bank was earning. Today in FY24 the NIMs are 2.4%. तो अगर आप देखोगे इन सारे पैरामीटर में, while the income has gone up, the profit is down, and also the NIMs are still 2.4%. Let's move to the next chart. So the equity returns or the shareholder returns. Now if you look at the equity, the size of equity, FY18 Yes Bank had 461 crores of equity. This has gone to 5,754. So there is a 12x increase in the bank's equity, and it has gone up because of capital infusion by SBI and other banks. So today Yes Bank has a large equity. Now if you look at the EPS, the earning per share, which everybody understands, FY18 में 18 रुपए का अर्निंग पर शेयर था, 18.38 पर शेयर. FY24 में वो 0.45. It's not even 1 rupee. So from 18 today Yes Bank's earning per share is not even 1 rupee. Now come to the return on equity, which is very important because everything is based on that, the dividends and all these things. So FY18 में Yes Bank का ROE was 18%. Today it is 3%. Now it's very low. If you see, HDFC Bank has a ROE of 17%. Kotak has a ROE of 15%. Even a small bank, Kotak and Yes Bank started their journey at the same time in mid-2005. So Kotak has 15% ROE. CSB, which is a very small bank, Catholic Syrian Bank, it has a ROE of 16%. And even if you look at any other bank, they have a ROE of more than 12%. Yes Bank has a ROE of 3%. तो आप ऐसे बैंक में इन्वेस्ट करोगे जिसका ROE is only 3%. Now if you look at the market cap, in FY18 market cap was 70,000 crore. Today it is around 53,000 crore. Nowhere near to the FY18. So अगर आप देखें on equity return, which is a key parameter for investors, Yes Bank is nowhere near to FY18. Let's move to the next chart. So this chart is about the assets efficiency. Now if you look at FY18, Yes Bank's balance sheet size was 3.12 lakh crore. FY24 it has gone to 4 lakh crore. So the total assets, the loan assets and the other assets have increased. Now if you look at the return on asset, ROA, which is a very important parameter in banking, FY18 the ROA was 1.6%. Today it is 0.3%. Industry average is 1.5 to 2%. Now, partly, let's say, maybe one of the reason is when Rana Kapoor was MD CEO, he invested or he gave loan to a lot of stressed corporate where the returns were very high. So because of that, Yes Bank was earning very high ROE. Yes Bank had a high EPS, ROA was high. So now, with the new management and with the new business model, even investors have to moderate their expectation in terms of ROE and other things. So अगर आप ये सब देखेंगे तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि प्राइस 400 रुपये जाएगा इवन नेक्स्ट 5-6 साल पे. And now let's move to the next chart where we will actually see how the asset mix has changed from FY18 to now. So this is the loan mix chart of FY18 and FY24. Now if you look at the big shift that has happened, from Rana Kapoor days to today's management, the share of corporate during Rana Kapoor's time was 68%, and that has now gone down to 23%. So there is a big shift from corporate to non-corporate. Now if you look at the SME and MSME, medium enterprise and SME, more or less the share is same. That's where the big changes happened. Retail banking. The bank has now moved to retail banking side. So that's where a big shift has happened from corporate to retail banking. But now look at what exactly Yes Bank doing within retail, because that is very important. Now if you look at the retail mix, FY18 and the FY24, 40%, this is the purple was auto loan and the commercial vehicle. This has gone down to 31%. Now if you look at the personal loan, the white part, during Rana Kapoor's time, the personal loan, gold, credit card, business loan was 16%. Now this has gone big time to 28%. And the home loan part, now the red one is the home loan, the 28% is now 18%. So number one, most of the banks have a very high proportion of home loan within retail, because home loan was secured रहता है because there are some assets behind it. So Yes Bank is at 18%, they are far behind most of the banks. Number two, the personal loan, credit card, gold loans. Now this is a very risky segment. From 16 it has gone up to 28. It's a high yield business, you earn high interest rate, but the risk is also very high. So if I look at the retail mix, the bank is still in the process of creating its retail book. The proportion of home loan has to be high, and they are still at 18%. So this is the story of Yes Bank, and those who think that Yes Bank will go back to 400 or 500 level or the earlier levels, my advice is that be cautious, because the parameter, if you look at the performance parameter, it lags behind many banks, and my advice to investor will be to look at these parameters, consult your advisors, and then only take a call. Thank you.